Okay, so hey, here we have a selection of Parkside batteries for 2025. This is nowhere near the complete collection, but I'm going to go through these batteries and open up one of the 2024 new products, the 12 ampere hours. And okay, let's start. Parkside offers a 12 watt family, which is more like 11.1, but for marketing reasons they decided to market these products with the X 12 watt and the X 20 watts. On the 12 watt lineup, positive side, obviously they are really small and really light. There are two basic configuration. One is the 3-cell. This one is available in 2 ampere hours and 4 ampere hours and 2.5, because the 2.5 has the 2.5 cells inside. So 12 watt or 11.1, 2.5, they look the same still. And there are the 12 watt 4 or 5. The fours are looking exactly the 5s we have here. Don't know if the camera is going to pick up. It should. Yeah, there it is, 5 ampere hours. And these are the new basically packaging. These are really good because they excuse me the mess. I'm not going to find my tool and try to show you maybe here. These tools are really lightweight and really small with those batteries. This is, by the way, my favorite, the 175 Newton meters impact wrench, but you can use it as an impact drill, because there are a couple of drill bits that fit these, and they are really lightweight. As you can see, I'm holding it with 3 fingers, so yeah, there is the knife I'm going to use for the 12 ampere hours. So benefit, they are really powerful. They are still the brushless Parkside, how it's called, not professional, whatever it is. Yeah, it's called, yeah, professional, I believe. Let's check it. Oh, performance, not professional. All right, so performance with the brushless motors. These are really powerful for their size and for their weight. So that's one positive side for sure. That's in a nutshell. Their charger is something like this, or there are the two socket version, which is able to charge 2 batteries at the same time, but these are no magic chargers. They are charging with 2 ampere hours, 2.5, something like that. There are no fast charging possibilities there. We have then the 20 watt family, which basically 18 watts, 5 cells in series and sometimes 2 cells in parallel. This one is the 5S2P. Yeah, this is the 4 ampere hours. There we go. Must be there somewhere. I use these really a lot. So I replaced a gearbox in a T5 transporter with all these tools. Then comes the newer generation 4 ampere hours. Yeah. So basically the new generation is almost the same size as the 2 ampere hours, and they are slightly lighter than the 2 ampere hours of the old version. Roughly the same size, roughly the little bit heavier weight. And then here comes the 8 ampere hours, I believe. These are 2022 or 2023 or something like that. Yeah, so here's the size comparison. Basically the footprint is the same. The difference is somewhat in the height. Yep. Okay. There we go. Yep. And there is the Milwaukee knife. And this is how the 12 watt is looking like. And by the way, I already paired the 12 watt within the box. with the application on the phone, and it says it has only 5% of charge, so I need to charge the batteries right away. That's why the chargers are there. So, holy shit, this is heavy. Okay, so what you see, again, the footprint is the same, or most probably the top and the bottom parts are the same. And this middle part is actually, that is thicker. So that's, there you go, the size for you. And I believe I did not disassemble these, but this is, you know, the 5S, so 5 cells in series. Then the 5S2P, so 5 cells in series. Yeah, it has to be. And then 2 5 cells connected in series, connected in parallel. So 2 rows. 1 row, 2 rows. Imagine the situation. 3 rows. Okay. Here is my phone. I try to do a screen recording. I'm not promising anything because obviously I am not necessarily the best on multitasking. So here we got one charger. And because the battery needs to be charged right away, I already prepared the chargers for you. So here are the chargers. Heavy. So the charger is starting the charging. And it also predicts, it says 23%, so this is not the 5%, and 50 minutes to charge. What I wanted to see is the actual charging current, and the charging current is the same. So basically the charger is charging with 12 amperes. Yeah, and the voltage is really low. It needs to go somewhere around, I believe, 20 watts. So the charge voltage is, yeah, that's correct, it's about 20 watts, but the nominal voltage is, which is 18 watts. So you can set a couple of things here, but the only thing you need to know is that these are charging with 12 amperes. So 12 amperes mean 0 to 100% should be somewhere around a little bit more than an hour. I would say 1.5 hours. Okay, so I'm going to charge this, and I'm going to check the other one. You already saw the size difference. Most probably you already guessed that the weight is 1.5 times more than the 8 ampere hours. What I wanted to check, I'm going to open the other one and connect it to the other charger, because that has to have the 5% charge. So let me connect this. This is really heavy when you handle it with one hand. So when you pair it with, you know, the big square drive, half-inch impact driver, and do some work around cars, you are going to grow muscles. So let me go back to here, and let me see if it connects to the charger. Yeah, that's the first one. That's the... They're both saying 27%, which is... Yeah, no, this is 21. 26, sorry. Okay, so... Another interesting thing is to go back to this smart battery and yeah, check the discharge current. As you can see, this texts are in Hungarian, but I'm going to do the favor for you and I'm going to translate them. So these batteries can be discharged with 120 amps. That means that it is able to deliver 2.4 kilowatts each. And as you have already guessed, I'm going to use them in pairs because they bought a pair. and use with the brush cutter. I have a chainsaw which is using double batteries, of course, not the performance on the, but the only difference, I guess, is the outer shell on the chainsaw. The internals are exactly the same, I believe. Even the green ones are brushless motored versions, so I have to double check that later on. Okay, so really heavy. It charges the same speed, 12 amperes. I believe the 12 amperes are the same for the 8 ampere hours. These are slower charging things, and I think this one can use the 12 amps too. So charging speed is the same. It's limiting the charger, not in the battery, I guess. Discharge is 20% more, and obviously the capacity is 150%, and obviously the weight is at least 150% because there is one extra row of cells inside. So yeah, those are the batteries in a nutshell. I'm going to unbox this one. No, I'm going to unbox that in the later video. Do I recommend to get the 18, or I mean the 12 ampere hour batteries? No. So for the chainsaw and the brush cutter, and I believe there is a walk behind the lawnmower, those give you extra running time, that's for sure, no question about it. For those, maybe. To use it with any hand tool, like the already heavy impact driver for cars, the half-inch one, the big one, those are heavy themselves already, and even they are heavy with the 8 ampere hours. No. Are they worth the money? There was a weekend when these were available with the coupon code with 20% discount, the no-brainer. At that price, take them and even just scavenge the cells and use them as you want. They are a good deal. For these tools, chainsaw, brush cutter, lawnmower, yes, maybe. For hand tools, hell no. Because your daily work is going to be a workout. Okay. Okay. Show me some love. If you want to see that being used, unboxed, and actually it might be a good idea to check how long these 12 ampere hours lasts on that one. Working on a bit overgrown yard. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, because believe it or not, it gives me some money. Oh, no, not a lawful lot, like $5 a month. Show some love. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.